So I just spent the last 10 minutes just staring into the camera. It's Tuesday and it's 7:39 p.m. I've been up since 5, really long day. And I had a few different ideas on how to do this video. And honestly, I wasn't planning on doing this video this late into the evening. I actually ordered a suction camera mount holder to put in my car, and I was really excited this morning, hoping that it would arrive before I got to work because it said on Amazon overnight shipping. Get to my apartment around 4 to 8 a.m. And I was training a client this morning that got done around 7:30 a.m. and I didn't have to get to the clinic until like 9. So I had a window. But they had difficulty getting into my apartment and it didn't work. And so now I'm recording this late after a full day training everything. And I was just staring at the camera because I had a few different topic ideas to talk about as me taking on this feat of recording myself and making these videos every single day for this year. It's hard to plan things out in advance as days keep coming and then busy, and so a lot of these actually are just thoughts and lessons and insights I have on the fly, as I do my best to do some research, and of course they're not too out of orbit of within my wheelhouse of knowledge. But the last 10 minutes I just spent staring at the camera, and today is one of those days where it's in a day and my shield is down a little bit more, and just staring at the camera I can see me, like you can see me right now if you're watching this. Right below me is my camera. I mean, it's my laptop, and I can see myself, just make sure I'm in frame and everything. And for some reason, just right now, like I can see all of the flaws on my skin, and a piece of me wants to say that this is silly to be thinking this way. But just to be honest, my appearance, my skin does get to me, since this is the worst that my skin has ever been in my entire life, even worse than when I was in puberty. And I'm 28 years old. It's been like this the last 2-3 years now, and I've been actively working through doctors and trying to figure this out. And it was a big hurdle. Why I have not been the most active on social media until like a year and a half ago, and that still gets in the way, is that I gotta see myself, and it's a vulnerable spot, and it is for me. And with it being in the evening time right now, it's late, I'm tired, I have all the reasons and thoughts to not make this video and to be taken away by my emotions. I am choosing to push forward. As I talk on here, some of the information I try to share is behavior changing science and tools and techniques to try to help you. And if I was to just sit here and not use that myself, I would be a hypocrite. It wouldn't be in line. And so right now, just seeing my face and just those thoughts, and I want to build my I'm working on building confidence with this. And I know right now not many people are seeing these videos. I'm 44 days in, and I am trying to frame this right. And the way that we frame things, with the lens that we see the world through, you can frame it however way you need to serve you well or not well. And this is one of those things that I'm trying to frame in a favorable way for me, to do this job to build confidence that when I say I'm going to do X, I have so much proof that I do not doubt myself. It's undeniable. It's I can just say it won't. And I am actively working on building that. And it's maybe just one domain at a time. And so right now it's this, making content, sharing my thoughts, and I hope this is of value, this episode so far. But like the way that you frame things, however way you need to, helps. Because there's very few things in this world that we can control. And the two things I've found are the way that we view the world through, the lens that we view the world through, and what we're going to do next. And so there was one frame I was looking at, this one lens, and it wasn't serving me well. You can say it was foggy, you can say it was cracked, you can say it was broken, whatever that may be. I'm trying to look at it differently to do this, and then to actively share the intimate in the middle median of how I'm actually feeling, if this makes sense. And if there's anything that you like, whatever thing it is that you're trying to get better at, improve, you're gonna have moments like this where it's weird, it's uncomfortable, and it's awkward, and you're pulling all the tricks out from underneath your sleeves to help you do the thing, and that's okay. Um, Sometimes the job just needs to get done. Sometimes it doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to get done. And I know that at the end of this, yes, this is not going to be like the greatest episode, if I want to say it that way. It matters to me, as this may matter to somebody else later on. Because me making these episodes, it's more for me than others. It's the process, it's the middle part that I'm trying to be proud of. And these episodes will be here for others in the future. And I'm building the confidence in everything now. And that's enough for me now. And I'm trying to be okay with that. And I feel like I do feel that in some days, and other days I don't. But people struggle. We all go through really tough things, and we're all trying to stretch and grow as much as we can. Sometimes you see them in the big, grand scheme like granular, and some are just tiny stretches like right now. I really wanted to not make this video, and we're doing it. So today was a day. Today was a 15-hour day, and I hope when I look at this again in 5 years, 10 years from now, and to see wherever we are at, that we can remember this moment and be proud of it. So the way you frame things help, and just do it anyways if you're scared, and if you feel like you have something worth saying to add signal to the world, or you are trying to build that better version of you, just do the thing. Sometimes you have to get the reps in. I'm 44 days in. I do not want to skip a day. There's areas where I will give myself leniency, and that some areas it's a non-negotiable. It's you get the job done, and you do it the best you can. And right now, I believe this is the best that I can do right now. So it's actually really tough coming from a guy that my entire self-worth and value came from just huge accolades. yeah, this is tough. But we're doing it, and tomorrow's going to be better. And this was a coin into the right direction. So, okay. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. Just keep going. Even if some of your days look like 1%. Just keep going. Because you'll be proud of it. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you, and have a good night.